Action. Elon Musk is certainly someone. He's certainly a person. He did a Nazi salute at the inauguration. Elon Musk tells Germany's radical far right party, the AFD party, there's too much guilt over the sins of Nazi grandparents. What the fuck? He said there's too much sins and too much guilt over he said there's too much guilt over the things that the Nazis did. As thousands of people take to the streets of Berlin in protest of the group. Elon Musk has backed Germany's radical far-right AFD party at its latest rally, telling attendees there's too much guilt over the sins of their great-grandparents. I don't know what to say. No, genuinely, I don't know what the fuck to respond to this with. What the fuck? Like, actually, what the fuck? Ah, why? Fucking. The billionaire made a surprise appearance during the AFD Alternative für Deutschland? Deutschland? I don't know. I don't know German. Election campaign event in Halle in East Germany on Saturday, voicing his support for the second time in as many weeks. It's good to be proud of German culture, German values. Wait, that's an Elon. I don't know how Elon sounds. It's good. No, that's Trump. It's good to be proud of German culture, German values, and not to lose that in some sort of multiculturalism that dilutes everything. Musk, via video link, had told a hall of 4,500 people. That's too much people! Why is that? There should be no people supporting the AFD. Why is there so many people supporting the AFD? Why is the far right Nazi party getting traction? Last week, the billionaire caused an uproar after he made a gesture that drew online comparisons to a Nazi salute. Because it was a Nazi salute. It was a Nazi salute. During U.S. President Donald Trump's inauguration festivities. On Saturday, he said, Children should not be guilty of the sins of their parents, let alone their great-grandparents. Apparently referring to Germany's Nazi party. There's too much focus on past guilt. We need to move beyond that, he said. Okay, let's dissect this. Okay? Let's remain calm. Remain calm, right? We're gonna remain calm. People generally should not feel the guilt of their parents or grandparents. They should learn from their mistakes and not support a far-right nationalist party. However, that is not what Elon is saying. Elon is suggesting that people ignore what their great-grandparents did, what the Nazis did. He might not be outright saying it, but that's what he means. As Musk made, let's continue. As Musk made his appearance at the AFD rally, anti-far right campaigns were out in force, with around 100,000 gathering around Berlin's Brandenburg. I think that's how you pronounce it. Brandenburg Gate, and up to 20,000 in Cologne on Saturday ahead of the February 23rd elections. As Berlin's Brandenburg Gate participants lighted up their phones, blew whistles, and sang anti-fascist songs in Cologne, protesters carried banners denouncing the AFD. Actually, you know what we're gonna do? Actually, I like this image actually a lot. This is a good thumbnail. There we are. Musk, who spoke of suppression under Germany's government, had previously attacked German Chancellor Olaf Scholz on Twitter. For his part, Scholz on Tuesday said he does not support freedom of speech when it is used for extreme right-wing views. Yeah, because extreme right-wing views can include saying that gay people need to die, saying that trans people need to die, saying that the Jews need to die, saying that people of color need to die. Like, when you get into the real like far right Nazi part of the right, it gets really violent, like really violent. It's not just take away their rights. It's like put them in the gas chambers, shackle them to slavery, take away everything. Musk spoke in favor of voting for the far-right party, saying, "I'm very excited for the AFD. I think you're really the best hope for Germany for a... Oh, you're... Wait, I lost my place. I think you're really the best hope for Germany. Fight for a great future for Germany," he said. He told OnLook. That... I know I'm reading that right, but that's a sentence. That's certainly a sentence. Certainly a sentence. Weidel thanked him. Said the Republicans were making America great again, and called her supporters to make Germany great again. We have MAGA and we have Mjja. Mjja. Fucking. Earlier this month, Musk told Weidel on an interview on Twitter, stirring concern about election meddling. Meanwhile, Musk's inflammatory messages on Twitter are reportedly being examined by counter extremism officers in the UK. The Home Office unit had ramped up the monitoring of the world's richest man's posts in order to analyze the risk they posed to Britain. There's a lot. He wants to buy British politics. He wants to buy the world's politics and turn the world into a right-wing hellscape. Let's just be real. The Home Office unit ramped up the monitoring of... Oh, right. A government source told the newspaper, "We keep a close eye on how disinformation and hate can proliferate, including online." Someone I know, I showed him the picture of Elon doing the Nazi salute, and he mistaked it for a wave. I later sent the video, and he understood. He understood. Uh, big normie guy. Uh, but yeah, normies fall for this. At least when you only see the picture, it can very much be mistaken for a wave. The reported probe came after after the Tesla owner launched a barrage of attacks on the government on his ex social media site. The targeted Prime Minister Sir Keir Starmer and other senior ministers over Labour's rejection in new national inquiry into grooming gangs. The Financial Times reported on January 9th that Musk had held private talks with his allies about Keir Starmer as prime minister how to oust Keir Starmer as prime minister by the next election. The South African-born businessman is a close ally of U.S. President-elect, actually U.S. President now, Donald J. Trump. He also endorsed far-right thug Tommy Robinson. Keir Starmer has accused Musk of spreading lies and misinformation, because he has spread lies and misinformation with his posts to 210 million, 210 million followers. Jesus fucking Christ, man. While Musk used his platform to promote radical right wing AFD, it is still coming in second place in pre-election polls, behind an opposition bloc of Germany's center-right parties. The right is rising in Germany. That is not good. The right at all rising in Germany is not the best. Not good at all. While the union led by Friedrich Merz said Friday that his party brings motions to toughen migration policy, one of the main election issues, to Parliament next week, a move seen risky in case the motions go to a vote and pass with the help of the AFD. Merz had earlier vowed to bar people from entering the country without proper papers and to step up deportations if he was elected chancellor. What are you doing? What are you doing? Mister! Hey! What are you doing? Hey! Cutie bug! Cutie pie, what are you doing? He's being cute. He's being a baby. He's just a little cat. Hold on. Those comments came after a knife attack in a German city by a rejected asylum seeker left a man and a 2-year-old boy dead and spilled over into the election campaign. Activists, including the group itself, Fridays for Future, dubbed the Berlin rally as a sea of light against the far-right turn. They hope it'll draw attention to the actions by the new administration of the U.S. President Donald Trump and to the political lineup ahead of Germany's election. A protester in Cologne said it was most important for him to stay united against the far right, especially after yesterday. And what we heard from Friedrich Merz, we have to stand together and fight the far right, he said. So it's good that people are standing against the far right in Germany. It really is. But there is still a right-wing bent in Germany. It's still shifting. And eventually that will lead to a far-right takeover. At least in my opinion, it will. But that's just my opinion. I'd like to hear your opinion in the comment section down below. And like, comment, and subscribe. Ring the bell icon, I guess. Alright. Goodbye.